Welcome back to the podcast. It's me. You thought I was a special guest, but I'm here to stay now, apparently. It's Kate. and say names.
Hi, I'm Leslie. I'm Les, whatever.
Yeah.
Hey, it's me. Peachy
And your
Monkey.
name is?
Sumi.
Yeah, Sumi.
It's ya boy.
It's ya boy.
Yeah,
So this is gonna be a Q&A style podcast. Which some lovely users have left some questions, which is
Yeah.
very much appreciated. Thank you very much for taking the time to tap them out.
You want me to start off with
Yeah,
the first
so-
question?
Yeah.
Okay, from user Chris Life, how are you all?
Pretty good.
I've got cheese in me.
Yep. Cheesing it up.
Les?
Why? The banana, that was pretty good.
Oh,
You ate a banana?
Yeah, I had a bit of a banana.
Bit of a
Bloody
banana?
Bit English. You're getting there. Keep trying.
Excuse me.
You'll get there. So we're all doing pretty good. So we're
No.
going to the question.
I said I'm
No.
okay. I said I'm okay.
Well, on the grand scale of things, it's
What's
not
wrong,
terrible. So, yeah, do you want to talk?
Tell us your innermost.
It's an
Okay.
intervention.
I like, you do that thing where it gets later in the night and the terrors and stresses of your life start to consume you more. Like in the daytime, you're kind of like, I've got the day. I'm gonna go through my day, and then like when night sets in, and the world is kind of quiet, and then you kind of lay in bed, and then like it just kind of crumbles, and then you start stressing, and then you're like, I'm probably just gonna die tomorrow or something. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Definitely.
Next question is from
All right.
Fat Octopus. Do you like Halloween? No, let me answer that. No, I don't. It's fucking annoying to me.
Yeah, you don't.
I like dressing up, but then again,
Yeah.
I don't because it takes effort.
A lot of time.
So.
Wait, hold on. People are gonna like bring fucking hate on me. I feel like. Do you guys think that Halloween has like regained hype? I don't know if it's just me.
Well, we're in
Yeah,
Australia, and
I
it's not
feel
really that big here, is it? I mean, in recent years, it's sort of had not really a resurgence because it wasn't really here, but it's certainly gained footing.
Some
Yeah.
people I feel like here it's really like some people love it and then
Oh, yeah. Some people are
other
like,
people
it's
hate
so
it.
American. Ew.
Yeah, like I remember one year I went to this guy's door and he like opens the door and he had like
You
a
went
broom in his
trick-or-treating?
hand. He's like, "Oi!" It's like, yeah, when I was little.
Oi!
Well, not that long ago actually. And he's like, "Oi, fuck off!" It's like, this is Australia, mate. And I'm like, "Well, okay."
That's very threatening. Sorry.
I don't like when you leave a sign or like you turn the porch light off and like there's no sign of you giving candy, and you hear those little fucking knuckles like, and you're like, I'm just not gonna answer the door. That they'll get the message.
Yeah,
And then they sit there going like ding 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 ding, and I'm like, I'm about to go out there and bring out some real terror. You know what I mean? I'm about to take out that fucking kitchen knife and I'm gonna fuck some kids up right now because it's just like it's like I don't know. It's like the people get stupider or something. Where it's like I remember when I was young, it's like they don't have a light on, there's no candy outside. I'm not gonna go fucking knock on the door, right? But like nowadays, like fuckers running around banging on people's doors and shit. It's just I don't know. It's whatever.
Is that why
it's
you don't
fine.
like it?
No. The actual thing is I just don't really like the holiday itself. Just doesn't interest me. Like I really like Thanksgiving, and
Well, we don't have that, so we can't relate. I'm
and
sorry.
Christmas,
Yeah.
and not even for the present stuff. I just like the food that comes with like the winter
I mean,
holidays.
Yeah.
Because I get to cook a bunch and I get to eat, so I like that. But like Halloween, like candy, dressing up, never really been a huge fan of it. Candy, just don't really care about it. And like the whole like ghouls and goblins, like I know like I feel like that's what a lot of people like. They're like, oh, I wish Halloween was every day or something, and I'm like, not really. And
You can be a little bit jaded. Maybe every second day. But I think the dressing up part's probably the coolest part. Yeah, I don't really know what else to say on
right.
that topic.
Do you want to read the next question or do I keep?
Oh, yeah, sure. No one else had... Okay, I'll just go, sorry. Who's your favorite YouTuber?
I guess Hat Films.
Are they the comedy group?
I wouldn't say they're
You
comedy
mentioned
group, but
before?
they're like the three British dudes.
I don't know who they are, but I think you may have mentioned some...
I've mentioned them to you like
some
a
group.
few times. Yeah, like.
It's just, whew, rolls straight off me.
Whoa! I really like them.
Whoa!
And Sips. Probably those two channels I watch a lot.
Okay, I'll actually
Yeah.
have to check those out this time. instead of not checking them out.
Yeah.
At all.
Donkey as well. I mean, like when he does release stuff.
Donkey's cool.
Love me some fucking Dunk.
Spaghetti and meatballs.
Spaghetti. Hey, say spaghetti and meatballs.
I like
fucking
Game
millionaire.
Grumps.
Really?
A fucking
Yeah, I
millionaire.
love
I'm a
Game
fucking
Grumps.
millionaire, baby.
Wake up, baby.
Wake up.
Yeah, they're all good channels.
Yeah, for sure. Team Double Dragon as well. That's a smaller, I guess, niche channel, but I like them.
Can you like type them out into an Instagram message for me, and I'll actually look at them? Because if it's just like mentioned in passing, I don't like it. Doesn't.
Yeah, if I remember, yeah, I don't know if
Okay.
you'll like it. They're like gaming channels, but it's just like the commentary and the banter between the people. It's like what I like. It's like really nice in the background while I work. You know?
Yeah. Well, you like Seagull as well, and I like Seagull. So.
You don't like Seagull?
No, I said you like Seagull, and I like Seagull.
Oh yeah, but I watch those just because like it's so fun watching him just destroy people.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, I guess recently I've been watching like more Overwatch fucking gameplay. I watched Seagull,
Gotta get your strats.
Shatter 2K. I like his stuff, and Kefri as well.
So yeah, those are all the quality YouTube channels.
Quality.
I'll do the next question.
Yeah, go ahead.
This one's from a friend of mine. Needs more birds asks.
Ooh, nice name.
Birds. Yes, no, maybe.
No.
Yes.
No.
What do we think of birds?
Fuck
here?
I
no.
love birds.
Fucking love birds.
Fuck
Yeah,
no.
hell yeah.
Shout out to birds.
Shout out to
'Cause,
birds.
you know,
Shout out to my bird
They're
boner.
so
He's
cool.
a cool dude.
They're so smart as well.
Really smart. You know, I'd really like to have Australian ravens, or like how we just call them crows. You know, the ones with like the white eyes. I'd love to have that like a group of those as friends. I think that'd be really cool. Like they could bring me stuff, and I think that would. Yeah, that'd be great. So yes to birds.
Sumi's not impressed.
Indifferent to birds. Predatorial birds. I like me some fucking hawks. I like me some fucking eagles.
In your daily interaction.
Normally birds just don't get me excited. I just don't like. I'm like they're cool. Like I don't wish any harm against birds. And I don't have like some kind of fucking hatred or something. But it's just like if someone's like, oh, you want a bird? Nah, it's probably like one of my least.
You want a bird?
You know, some people are like, do you want to pet something? Like
take the birds.
Pet dog. And like that's about it. Like
yes,
that's my limit to like dogs are my favorite, right?
I feel like whenever I see a bird, or like especially a chicken, I feel like it's a dinosaur. Like I just see it and I'm like
the way they move, right?
Yeah.
Like the little strut. It's like a rat strut.
And their feet, like their weird scaly feet. I'm like, that's a dinosaur.
With their talons.
Did you ever see that?
100 million years ago. You can reckon my face right now.
Did you ever see that Discovery Channel special where like that scientist like fucked with the chicken embryo and he like delayed its growth like cycle and like when you guys can go find it, probably on YouTube. So like they use like the fucking microscope, right? And they showed he goes, oh, you see like when a chicken embryo is still young, like it actually has teeth and like a tail.
Oh yeah.
But then he like delayed the cycle, and he's like, "Well, we can't keep it alive, but you'll see like how like if you delay that process, how some like the old genetic code is still in there, and like the beak kind of like got more like T-Rexy. It was really weird, right? And the teeth kind of grew longer, and the tail kind of extended. It was really fucking cool, and I was like, "Oh, that's interesting." But no, when I see a chicken, I think about eating it. No, I'm not trying to be funny. Like I see it, I'm like, I want to consume that fucking animal.
Damn.
Dude. I love chicken.
Just feathers and all, just plunged right in.
You ever see that gif of that dude who like bit off chicken heads?
No, don't. That's horrible.
I want me to find
next question.
No, wait, no. I have a bird story.
Okay.
So you're biting off heads.
What do you mean? What do you mean? Okay, like this.
Well, if it's about biting off heads,
Yeah. See, exactly. If it's not, then please feel free.
What the fuck?
We're not attacking you.
Anyway, okay. Look, when I was like 6 years old, right? I was at SeaWorld. Got me a fucking churro, right? I was like, oh, great, dude.
Oh.
I was like, I love churros. I really liked them when I was young. Like I went through like a fucking heavy phase, right? So I was like, yum. Got me a churro, right? Walking around SeaWorld, join the animals, munching on my churro, right? Trying to savor it, not trying to like wolf it down. Trying to savor it.
Mm-hmm.
Now I didn't know that the whole time there was a seagull stalking me like through the fucking entire park, right? I was like just eating it, and he kept walking behind me, right? Doing it, and I'm like, what the fuck, dude? Right? And I'm like, oh my god, I can't do an actual seagull call.
Good sound effect. It was pretty close.
No, it's not. Seagulls are more like a...
Let me give you a compliment.
No, I can't do it. Anyway, so...
You tried.
As soon as I, like, you know, kind of put the fucking churro kind of away from me, right, as I'm walking, I just feel this, whoof, like, fucking white blur come over my left shoulder, feel this claw scrape and slice my thumb, and then the churro is gone, right? And I look at my hand and go, what the fuck, dude? Then the seagull lands in front of me.
Like, you're like, what the fuck, dude?
Yeah, I was like, what the fuck, man? And then the seagull, like, lands 6 feet in front of me, right? Like, clutched in his fucking dirty little claws, right? Is my fucking churro. The whole goddamn thing, because I only took, like, 2 bites, right? Turns around, looks at me, goes, Mah! Flies away with it. And I was like, motherfuck. And to this day, I can't stand seagulls.
Or birds. Because I think that's where the whole root of the problem came from.
Oh, man.
Interaction.
We're getting closer, Sumi.
Oh, God, it was
We're
so
making
gross.
breakthroughs.
It was gross. I had an ex who we went to the beach, which I already kind of like am about. That's another fun fact about me. I don't really like going to the beach. And like there's a bunch of seagulls. Just thought it'd be funny to fucking make them like come towards me. You know, that freaked me out. That was like, yeah. I don't know. Don't
that was
do
the story?
That's it.
Don't make seagulls come towards.
Yeah, I don't like that shit.
Good moral to the story. People taking good facts away from this.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah. Next question. From Lismo. Favorite food?
It's a very hard question.
Yeah, that
is.
is.
A lot of good food. Let's put our thinking caps on.
Should we not do like just one, but maybe like some of our more preferred dishes or
just
something?
like a little group of favorite foods. Yeah, feel free to roll them out.
Yeah.
I've got one. Sumi, you're gonna like these.
Eggs.
Is it eggs?
No, even better. Uncle.
Fuck you. Fuck off.
Thank you, then.
No, I love eggs. Eggs are so good.
Yes.
Eggs are amazing. By the way, we don't hype eggs. Like, we're not just trying to say, oh, I like eggs to be cool. Like, we genuinely love eggs. I mean, I eat a lot of eggs.
Eggs are like 80% of my diet.
Yeah. And and before people
you must be like so ripped. All that good stuff getting in you.
Yeah.
Sorry, I was flexing. That sounded very sexual. I'm sorry. I was
you can't eat too many eggs because of the cholesterol or all that. Like, look it up, okay? It's not actually as bad as you might think, and like there's actually good cholesterol in there, and the vitamins are great. Obviously, if you overeat like a dozen eggs a day, yeah, you're probably gonna fuck yourself up. But like, enjoy your eggs, people. Okay, eat your eggs. It's delicious.
Don't make seagulls come towards you, and eat moderate amounts of eggs.
Yeah, and guard your churros.
Guard your churros.
Another thing I really like, and man, I don't know if I want to get into this like discussion, so I'll just say that I like it. But sushi, love it. Right, grew up with it, love it. I love sushi, but I love actual sushi. Okay, I feel like there's been this trend now that people think that a fucking roll covered in like sauce and like stuff with a tempura counts as sushi, and that seriously ticks me off. That's like someone saying that taking meatballs and just putting like a really shitty tomato sauce on just like straight out of the bowl. Noodles. It's like that's Italian food. It's like don't.
That's Italian.
Right? You know what I mean? It's just like don't. It just seems really stupid to me to like try to say like, because then. If they're like, I love sushi, do you want to go eat sometime? And I'm like, sweet, where do you want to go? And then if like fish comes out, they're like, I don't want to fucking eat that. And I'm like, what do you mean? We're coming to eat sushi, you don't want to eat no fucking fish. It's like, what are you talking about? Dude, like, why did you fucking waste my time?
You know nothing.
I don't know, it's just really annoying. That shit really fucking drives me insane. Like, it's just like, what the fuck?
Just food pet peeves. Let them all out. One of my favorites is potato of basically any variation.
You too.
I'm a big fan.
I forgot.
What about potato?
Yeah, no, because we've talked about it a lot. Where you're just like, I'm sometimes like, hey, Kate, what? If you could have anything right now, what would you want? And you're like, I just kind of want a potato. I'm like, what?
A whole potato.
I just want chips. I just want mashed potato. I just want some sort of gems.
What is your top 3 most preferred ways to have a potato?
Well, regular potato chips or crisps in the bag. That's good. I believe that's coming up in a later question. So shout out to that question. I also like wedges. So that's another one up there.
Oh,
And
agreed.
Wedges. And the third one, there's just so many. Just a good, wholesome, creamy mashed potato. I would put that up there.
Oh.
Also, putting that between 2 slices of bread.
Oh, fuck,
and reducing your lifespan is also good.
Dude, carbs.
Carbs.
It's so good.
Make sure
that
you put
shit.
a nice layer of butter, and then like the butter like melts into the potato.
Yeah. Don't spread the butter, by the way. Put a whole stick of butter in there. You know what I mean? Like,
maybe not that much. Just start it for beginners. Just take it easy. Just like a slice.
Shout out to fucking goat's butter. Everyone, we need to get more goat's butter on the market, okay? Goat's butter needs to become more mainstream. That shit is fucking amazing. Get a goat. Fucking milk them titties. Churn that butter, dude. That shit is so good.
Milk them titties.
People really, I highly suggest for like the 6 people that are gonna listen to this podcast, go out to your local, 6 people. Like go to Google, try to find. It's a little pricey just because I think like the market for it isn't that great. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. But the flavor difference is noticeable. And if you're like, what is it? It's just.
What does it taste like?
It's a bit more herby, grassy, right? And don't think like, oh, that's gross, but like. It just has more of like a fresher taste to it, in my opinion. It's lighter. It is lighter. It melts better. It's lighter. The complexity of like the fat in it, I think, tastes better in my opinion. Yeah, I don't know. I like it. It's a whole lot better. Where like regular butter, it's kind of like you can taste. I know there's different levels of quality of butter. I've tried a lot.
It's like salty creamy.
Yeah, but the goat's butter isn't as salty. It's really light. It's really nice.
Next one is from Sarah, so don't forget.
Okay. Fucking shout out to motherfucking Sarah. Okay, there you go.
Wonderful.
Was that good enough? Do you think she'll like that one?
Good. Yeah. Sarah's gonna love this.
Oh my fucking god. This fucking question from Sarah, period M76. She asks, when will my husband return from the war? Probably not. He's probably dead.
What was a long time ago?
Next one from Sarah again. How do you know when it's time to stop? Well, clearly she doesn't know, considering she has about 5 other questions.
At least.
Wait. What does she mean though? Like time to stop? What? Because it's in quotes.
She's like, I think she's referring to like Filthy Frank or something.
There was in a H3H3 video as well, so it could also be.
Yeah, and he's like,
it's time.
Yeah. The big clock.
Yeah. Oh, Joji. All right. Next one. Can I go to Japan, please, and thank you? No, sorry. As a representative of that culture and country, no, sorry, we can't let you come in. You're a filthy wagyu. I'm joking. Hey.
Hey.
Does she really want to go to Japan?
Yeah, we're planning our trip, her and I.
Oh, that's really cool. When are you
wow.
We're not.
But
you know what, Kate? You know what? Why don't we go? Why don't you and I go? Let's go to Japan.
Because I have no money.
Wow.
I'm sorry. Australia's so far away from everything. Actually, it's closer to Japan.
It's cool. Wait,
we're actually very close.
You're so much closer.
Close. Sorry, I just assume like Western nations like England and America and that it's like fuck off far. It's
right, because you're better than us, right?
Pretty much. Why do you think we came all the way out here? God.
Yeah, we had to get away
from you.
Don't drop your bombs on me. Yeah, I mean, I kind of want to go back. I hate the flight. I fucking hate flying.
It's not for you then. Can you take a ship?
A shit?
A ship.
Oh.
Take a big shit.
Like a big fucking shit. No, that's even worse. Do you know how bad I get seasick? Like.
Well, it looks like you lose and you can't go back.
Yeah, no, I mean, I'll probably take a fucking plane, okay?
Just knock yourself out on the plane.
I do. Idea. Like, I try to take meds and fucking just die on the plane.
Good plan.
Okay. Next question.
What's the next question?
Well, it's not really a question.
Statement.
Read it.
Thank you for taking time and consideration to answer my meaningful questions. Smile face.
She's so nice.
That's like a really smile face nice. Too.
It's big.
Right, next one. Next actual question. What program do you use?
Well, you two have to answer that. I don't use anything.
Sketchbook Pro. Everyone knows that.
I didn't know that.
Maybe they don't. I didn't fucking know that.
Well, I mean, if you wanted to know, some of my on my thing.
What thing?
Your profile?
Where?
On Tumblr and DeviantArt.
Well, see, you gotta specify that shit.
On the ones where you can like type a lot of stuff out.
I use Illustrator and Photoshop. I mean, it's mostly it. Yeah, that's it.
I don't think she was asking that question seriously, though.
Yeah, that was reference to the last one.
Yeah, but I mean, people do ask us that, so.
No, that's the idea, because I have a joke with her about how everyone always asks me what program I use.
We also talked about that in the podcast.
Yeah, and everyone always asks, so now like she just asks me.
Now it's a meme.
Joke. Yeah, now it's a personal meme between us.
You guys are memeing.
Wow.
Wow.
That's dank.
Wow.
Next one. Nah, but for real question. What process do you suggest for drawing? Like, is there any particular beneficial way to go about it? Jesus fucking Christ. Maybe like drawing in layers, and adding details each time, etc. I don't know if that makes sense. I'm trying. You know what, Sarah?
You did good, Sarah.
You're fucking pissing me off, Sarah.
Wow.
What do you mean? Like, what process do you suggest for drawing? Do it, Sarah. Why don't you fucking try, Sarah?
Maybe she's just saying, like, if you have any tips, like, what's your process?
Like, develop your art, how to practice efficiently, maybe.
If you're talking about... Cause you
any tips?
So you know how she said she mentioned layers or something, right? So if you're, like, doing digital, I suggest, like, practice working in layers. Man, that is something I feel like people underestimate when they move on to digital kind of work, because if you're on paper, you don't think about layers clearly, right? Like the way you approach the drawing is a lot different. Dude, take advantage of layers. Even if you have too many, I feel like it's safer to have a lot of layers that you can clean up later.
Is there too many layers from someone who doesn't use any sort of digital program? From both of you, is there too many layers?
If you can't find something to edit it, maybe you have too many layers.
Maybe then you got too many. Okay.
It's good to name them as well.
Because after a while,
there we go. There's a tip.
It says layer 98, and you're fucking scrolling
like,
through,
holy
and you're
shit.
like, but no, use them for sure. I mean, shit, I probably go through 12 layers usually.
But Sumi, like I've seen you do like layers traditionally, like you.
Oh my god! Okay, you caught me.
With your tracing paper?
Yeah, I didn't really think about that. You got me.
Need some water?
No.
Okay.
Think so.
You're welcome.
Yeah, I use tracing paper. Sorry. So what I do, I'm saying too much. I'm sorry, guys. So what I usually do is I'll draw, normal piece of paper, really rough sketch with what is it called? Colored lead, so it can stick out a bit more. I prefer blue. Red also works, but I think it's kind of, I don't know, it's not as easy to mess with. Then I'll use tracing paper, and I'll just continue using layer after layer of tracing paper until I kind of refine the drawing. It's actually a really nice way to work, in my opinion. I really like it. Especially for digital, because once you scan it, you can just bring it in. Obviously, I don't think it works as well if you're trying to like make that your final piece, because like you can't really do it's like too thin. But if you're going from digital and you kind of want to scan something, I totally use tracing paper.
For the final like finished one, you could use like a light box if you have that.
Right? Yeah. If you got one,
I've made
even
makeshift
like
light boxes.
Ghetto tablet, like put your tablet in there or something.
Tablets are so ghetto.
You ever like hold the flashlight in between your legs? You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's another good way to use.
I have like a plastic tray that's just see-through, and then I put a flashlight underneath it.
I believe the word you're looking for is transparent.
Yeah, thanks for that.
Education.
Yeah. No, but seriously, if you want to do that, get some tracing paper. I mean, it's kind of a bit cheaper. Fucking some things I know that people do when they get to art, and like when they have like friends or like their grandma buys them something. Dude, don't ask for like special paper and shit, because you'll end up kind of wasting it because you're not used to drawing it. Like, definitely experiment, but I feel like just use anything, man. Use like regular fucking ass paper and get some tracing paper or something. But don't.
I use like, and not even when you're just starting out. Like, I still use regular like, printer paper. my shit. Like, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, no, yeah. What I'm saying, like, it doesn't matter, but you know, sometimes people kind of get discouraged and they kind of like get a whole bunch of sketchbooks and like, yeah, I don't know, I'm not really using it and stuff. And I know I made some mistakes, or I kind of get too excited. And I'm like, I'm gonna buy that sketchbook, and like I just didn't even use it. So I'm just like,
put too much hype on it.
Yeah, I'm just saying, if you want to save yourself like the heartache and the money, like, you know, just you don't have to have special paper to, you know, just draw. So
whatever you're comfortable with, really.
Yeah.
I find if you, I've said this before, use references. Just do it. Like, it's always good.
It's always going to help.
I've already spoken
you familiarize yourself.
Speaking
just
of
to drive
references,
the point home.
I think that's the only time I buy books still, like actual like physical books, is for like art books. Like I like having, I know you can search stuff up online, but I actually like having
like a PDF.
Yeah, like I actually like having the physical book and pages that I can flip through quickly and like kind of like surround myself with it as I draw if I need references.
Yeah.
But yeah,
it's easy to flip through as well. Like if you got a specific page you've seen before, you don't have to like furiously scroll through like, I can't find it. You just like flip. So books are cool.
Yeah.
I enjoy them.
Flipping is cool.
Flipping is super cool.
Yeah, dude, 420 flip it.
Do a flip.
Yeah, reference is a big thing. I'm trying to think of something else.
Skip the
flip. Hand control? I feel like that's something, I don't know if I mentioned that before. Get your muscles used to it. Like a lot of people push really hard.
Don't let that like discourage you, because when I started doing digital art, I could not use my tablet like at all. I was like, oh, holy shit, I'm never gonna get this. I was like, this is it. I've paid so much money for this goddamn tablet. I can't even use it. My life is over. I'm gonna like, no, done. I'm done. And then I just kept doing it for like a couple of months, and like now it feels normal. So you know,
I think
it's all about the adjustment.
Keep going.
I tell that to a lot of people who are like, you know, they'll ask me and they're like, oh, should I get a tablet or I'm gonna get one, and I'm not trying to be rude. This is just kind of the truth, and it's just like, you know, don't feel discouraged or anything, but don't rush for a tablet. Even if you want to get into digital art, get your fundamentals down. Like, it's kind of subjective, but like, you know, be quote good at drawing. Be comfortable with it.
Feel comfortable.
And then like, because no matter what, going on to digital, you kind of have to learn to redraw kind of on digital. Right, on a pad, even with the Cintiq where you're kind of drawing on the screen, it's still different from drawing on paper. It's a little bit more natural, but it's still really different. Like I still have to like kind of relearn how to use that. And like Les said, like when I first got my first tablet as well, like that was fucking weird. I was just drawing so trashy, my hand muscles like weren't, you know, comfortable using it. But just get your fundamentals down. Like draw on paper, on anything. Like we were just saying, you know. So that's why like you don't need to waste a lot of money on anything crazy. Just like, you know, get printer paper, use your fucking sketchbook, notebook, or whatever from school, and just like doodle and get comfortable, and then you can kind of bring those skills over into digital if you're interested in that, and it won't be as rough, and then you won't feel as down on yourself, and you can like really enjoy it.
And it still will be like it's still always a challenge getting used to that, but just push
for sure.
Yeah.
Keep on pushing.
Would you still suggest though that I think it is a good idea to get a pad? Like if you are serious, do get a drawing pad.
Like for digital art.
For digital, yeah, especially for digital art. Like I've had people ask me, says, "Do you need one?" And I'm like, well, it depends what you're going for. But I'm like, if you really want to be serious, I do highly suggest that you do get a drawing pad.
To do digital art, like, yes,
right? Like it's almost like you kind of need one.
I feel like unless you're doing really like something that doesn't involve any drawing at all, like maybe 3D modeling, you might not need it. But even still, it can feel more natural using a pen to do that kind of thing.
Yeah.
Rather than clicking on the mouse.
Actually, I've seen a lot of 3D modeling people that use the pad.
Yeah. Like I feel like it just once you get used to it, it's just a much more natural way of doing things rather than using the mouse.
Yeah. Kate, are you still with us, or did you die?
Yeah, I'm just listening. I don't really have anything to contribute, so I was just listening. But I'm still here.
What question? Next question, or do we have more?
Next question is the same one. I accidentally had it twice, so.
So we're up to Ant Girl?
Yeah. Ant Girl. Okay.
That's shout out to Antoinette, my friend.
Why'd you say her name like that? Shout out to Antoinette.
I'm very tired and I got.
Okay, Kate, your turn. Kate, your turn.
Oh, okay. After some intense googling,
no, you have to say her name.
100. What? Sorry, I'm sorry, Ant Girl. So it's Ant Girl. After some intense googling, describe in 100 words what you do and why you do it.
What?
Well,
so just like why you like to do art. What's your end game?
Or anything that you do.
Well, anything. Pick something you like to do and why you do it.
Who wants to go
I like
first?
to eat because then I don't die.
Yeah,
that's a good one.
Yeah.
I like to read because it's fun.
Well, that's not really 100 words, is it? Just realized.
No, it wasn't.
Do we want to commit to like counting out every word?
No.
I think it should say 100 words or less. What you do and why you do it. Sorry, Ant Girl, just changing it up and just putting or less in there.
But then you wouldn't even need the numbers, because then you could just say, well, what do you like? Because if it's 100 or less,
it's just nice to give sort of a framework of like an answer.
Okay then.
Yeah, sorry.
I draw things and convince people that they're worth something.
They should buy them.
Yeah, I mean that's kind of the business of art, isn't it? Like
it's all trickery.
You try to put value on something that is valueless.
It's not values. It's your time and effort.
No. But like the actual.
Like the end product.
The end product itself, right? You know, people can argue, but I'm just like, I'm trying to just be like really, I guess, salty about this. Like, just But like, if someone said like, "What can you do with art?" Right? Yeah, you can create with it and you can like help people, but like, it's not an actual resource. Like, I can't turn it into fuel or anything. But it's like, I find it interesting that something I doodle on paper is then turned into money that can be made into more money or other products. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So like that's kind of like the whole business, just like trying to make something that people want to purchase or people want to use, and that can be like expanded to other areas. Like you kind of turn something really simple that really can't do anything else except from like just being looked at or something, and then you can maybe turn it into a physical product like a toy, or it becomes like a mascot, and then like a whole bunch of people know what it is. So I mean that's what I do.
Well done in putting that into like pretty much 100 words. I wasn't counting, but it seems like it would be 100 words.
Thank you.
Yeah.
You're very welcome. That's a question.
Is that it for you guys?
Yeah, I don't really have
from
anything else to say to add to that. So
Damian?
Yeah, sorry, go.
Is that how you pronounce his name? Is this Damian?
It's my buddy Damien.
Is it Damien or Damian? Because I've had like people who are like, it's pronounced Damian. Damien?
No, we just say Damien.
Okay, Damien. Yeah. .priv. Question, dude. What are your favorite flavored potato chips and why? I don't really fuck with potato chips, man. That's not calories worth putting down on my body.
Okay.
Well, if I'm gonna have potato chips, I'm gonna have a little bit of that.
Some crisps.
I forgot the word. A barbecue or something. I don't know.
The barbecue. You like barbecue chips?
Red Rock Deli ones? No.
You like barbecue chips?
Wait, no, potato chips.
What?
I like hot potato chips the best.
Like not the packet ones, the ones you get like from the servo or something?
Yeah, the actual potatoes. They're very nice.
Wait, hold on. I'm confused. Are we talking about like French fries right now? Or are we talking about chips?
We can, it's potato chips, interpret that as you will. To have a flavor.
Well, no, because I need to be specific. Because if we're talking about the kind where I open it from the bag, it's thin, it's a very snack kind, or are we talking about like a thicker sliced potato that has been deep fried?
I'm talking about bags. That's what I'm thinking of anyway. But
okay.
You can really answer it any way you like.
Okay, I don't know if you're talking about going down to the chippy and we're fucking getting some fucking French fries, or if I'm going to the store and I'm like, you know what I mean? Like, so you like spicy flavored?
Like Nando's with the peri peri on?
Oh, they're good.
Oh, I love them.
A little bit of Cheeky Nando's?
Oh yeah, a bit of Cheeky Nando's.
Cheeky Nando's.
Well, if we're going back, I'm going to
I love Australia.
chives because ooh, they're nice.
They actually like homemade or old school style like potato chips. You know, like where it's actually like you slice the potatoes.
The old rustic type.
Yeah, and it's not. Yeah,
those.
you fry those in a pan. Oh my god, that's yummy. You like sour cream? I love sour cream and potatoes, man.
Yes.
That's just an insane combo.
I prefer it to like ketchup.
Sour cream is sweet chili.
I don't like ketchup. I don't like ketchup. Yeah.
Would you have like favorite bag chips, everyone?
I guess like plain. Actually, you know
like
what?
Original chips.
Japanese cheese chips, like anything cheese flavored in like the Japanese style. I'm not trying to just say it just because like I like Japan or I'm Japanese, but like the way they flavor the. How do I explain this, man? The cheese that like you kind of get from American chips is like a certain type of cheese flavoring, right? You kind of like, oh, that's a generic chip cheese flavor. In Japan, they have like a different flavor. It's a bit lighter and sweeter. It's kind of weird, but if you guys know cheese, you know what I mean, right? Like how a cheese can have a sweeter note.
Different.
Yeah,
different...
I tried. When I went to America, I tried some of their cheese flavored like chips. Nasty. I was severely disappointed.
It's nasty. Yeah, it's really gross.
Yeah, it's so bitter and like
right. Cheese. Like, yeah, it's bitter. Yeah, it's really bland and bitter. But the Japanese ones, man, fuck, they're so cheesy. It's like cheese intensified. So I really
can we get those in Australia? Do you think something like the specialties?
If you can't, I mean, I'll send them to you.
Oh, we'll check it out. Maybe because they do have a lot of those specialty stores here.
Yeah.
Like a specific.
Yeah, get them.
Nations.
And get the Japanese ones. Yeah, I'm just saying so like you can understand because like, or maybe even the Korean ones. They're pretty fucking good. Yep. I don't really know if the Chinese what they have, but yeah, the Korean or the Japanese ones are fucking good.
Totally banging.
Yeah, but again, like I actually usually like rarely ever eat chips. It's just not something I really care for.
It's not your thing.
Yeah.
And that's okay.
Like I like whole meals, like food.
Oh yeah, like actual food, not flakes of.
Like you're saying, vegetables. Like I love potatoes too. I'd rather have a bowl of mashed potatoes than like eat a bag of chips. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's more
definitely. I prefer the like French fry kind.
Yeah.
Over anything.
Dude, man, I'm worried about my sister because she likes fries way too much. Like, I don't know.
Time to get a little bit of a fry.
Like we don't like she doesn't get them. She doesn't get them a bunch or anything. But it's like if she has the choice,
enough
like,
to be worrying.
Motherfucker loves fries. It's like damn.
I'm so some fries, girl.
Me? I'm not a big fry person. If I
can eat your fries.
If I get a burger or something, I usually don't order fries or like I ask for less.
What?
Yeah, it's just it's too much. It's too much grease and other stuff.
I am offended.
Fucking what, mate?
That's what makes the meal.
Fucking what? You fucking don't like your fucking fries? Yeah, I don't really like my fucking fries.
You don't want your crisps.
You don't want your fucking crisps? Yeah, I don't want my fucking crisps. Man. No, you know what? Like that makes a perfect combo, man. Because if we go out to eat together, you can have my crisps.
We can all eat your chips, and you can eat the burger.
I love the burger, man. I fucking love burgers. It's probably like one of the few like American type things I really like is fucking burgers.
American.
I love burgers.
Yeah.
Dude, shout out to In-N-Out. I mean,
please sponsor us. Give us some burgers.
Oh my god, hell yeah! Fuck.
Your big favor.
I do like them. They're good. Dude, get that 3x3 animal style. Ooh.
You totally know what you're talking about, dude. Like
animals? Can I explain? Can I explain what that means? Animal style?
If you want to, yeah, sure. Yeah,
sorry, never mind. I mean, if you don't want to fuck, I'm trying to talk about burgers.
Have it here, but if you'd like to explain.
Okay, well, when you guys come here, right, and I take it in and out.
Maybe it's better with the surprise. No, okay, you can explain now. I'm sorry.
No, it's fine. Whatever. It's gonna be a surprise. Moving on. Next question. Favorite color? Oh, sorry, Lismo.
Oh, that's Lismo. Double question.
Lismo asks, favorite color? Is anyone gonna fucking answer that question? Jesus.
Yellow.
Pink. I love pink.
Pink. She likes pink.
I like my pink.
I'm pink.
I like Galaxy Purple.
Yeah, I remember you saying that.
Yeah. Because you already said pink, which I do also like. I like different shades of pink. I like more of like peachy pink, not like the neon bright pink or anything like that.
Same.
Or like a salmony pink. I like. But otherwise, yeah, like a deep galaxy type purple. I really like that.
That's real pretty.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I guess.
Excellent color choice.
Yes.
I like your hair. Right. I like your hair, by the way, Kate.
Oh, my haircut?
Yeah, it's good.
It's alright. It's okay. It was getting way too long and gross, so something had to be done.
I still liked it long, but I mean, it looks
it was
more
gross. There's so many split ends. And
oh
it was,
my
like,
fucking god! Holy shit! I'm just saying it looked nice long, but it still looks like
but
nice
I can also have an opinion on my own hair. But I appreciate your compliment.
Remember, I told you we don't fucking okay.
I don't fucking okay. Exactly. I don't fucking okay.
Wait, what's your favorite color, Kate?
I said yellow.
Really?
Yeah, I love yellow. Yeah.
Holy shit, I didn't think... I don't know why. That kind of just... You don't seem like that kind of yellow person.
What person do I seem like?
I'd see Kate as a yellow kind of person.
Yeah!
I want to be cool. Yeah, I'd see Kate as yellow too. Yeah.
No, like, what do you mean, like, sort of the purple spectrum?
Like in the bluish... Like the light blues.
I do like blues. But,
like sapphire-y kind of maybe. I don't know, some...
Well, that's my birthstone. Ooh.
Oh, shit, look at me.
Ooh, look at you go.
Oh, speaking of like birthstones and all that kind of weird shit, do you know that NASA recently changed the fucking horoscope? Like,
yeah, I'm a Leo now, I think.
No, fuck that bullshit. I fucking, like, I was like, I'm born Scorpio, alright? Like, I'm fucking Scorpio.
And I'll die Scorpio. Are you a Virgo as well, Alessia?
I'm Pisces.
Ah, damn, no, I got that wrong.
I'm the
you're the Pisces.
Katie, you are not a fucking Leo. You are like a clean Virgo, in my opinion.
Yeah, because I love cleaning. That's what Virgo likes.
Except the whole passive-aggressive thing you don't really do. But, you know, other than
I can do that.
I know you can, but, like, you're not, like, that aggressive about it, you know what I mean?
I'm just very passive. I'm more passive than aggressive. Yeah. Thanks for that compliment. Oh, yeah.
But yeah, mine turned me into what's that one that's like a scale, like the balance?
Libra?
Libra, yeah, that was my new date. It's Libra. And I read it and I'm like, that's so not me. Leslie, remember you even read it. Accurate.
Yeah, I was like, this is bullshit.
This is some bullshit ass.
Like, what the fuck?
What the fuck?
Stupid ass NASA, don't know.
I'm reading this and like, this is the opposite.
Fuck you, NASA, fuck with my shit.
Fucking ass.
You guys want to move on to the next question? Or?
Yeah, well, I guess this is the last one, so...
Someone read it?
Alessia, do you want to finish off?
I can find it. Oh, here it is.
There it is.
Yes. All right.
That's a big name.
Protenomania says, have you made illustrations? By the way, shout out to this question.
Yeah, it's actually a really good question. It's like... a solid.
There's a lot of thought into
Thank you for that.
Yeah, shout out to you, man.
Not that any of the questions were bad. Thank you, everyone.
Nah, come on. You can tell him, Kate. I know you hated it.
I didn't hate it. Whatever, man. Don't put words in my mouth.
All right.
I'm gonna slap you down.
I'll put some potatoes in there.
Have you made illustrations that you are proud of but do not post on social media because they're not fitting with your established style or persona? If so, what percentage of your quality work is shared publicly?
I gotta admit, man, I make art just for the crowd. I'm miserable. I fucking hate my art.
This is a cry for help.
Oh, fuck it. That's a really good question.
It's phrased very succinctly
it's
too.
It's really good. Yeah, I liked it.
I feel like they said what percentage of quality work is shared publicly, and I reckon I share about everything because everything else that I draw is just sketches. Like, yeah. I have so many goddamn sketches. Like 80% of what I draw is sketches.
God, yeah, that's true.
And then if I finish anything, then I'll post it. I very rarely actually finish things.
But you get a lot of practice, and that's
yeah. No, there's nothing wrong. Like, I'm not saying I don't like the way that I work. It's just that's just how it is. Because I don't know.
So all your quality work gets shared, but you keep most of your sketches to yourself.
I feel like
yeah.
I'm sorry. What you were gonna say? I'm sorry.
No, I was just gonna say, like, and my sketches like really stupid. So yeah.
No, they're not. You show me the sketches all the time. I fucking like those a lot. They're fucking cool. I think we send each other, like us three, or like I mean, well, yeah.
I very rarely, because I don't really work on much.
Yeah, unless I ask, I'll like ask you to send me a sketch. But like, yeah, I think we have plenty of us have like sketches or like scrapped ideas. I will say, like, I think like I pretty much post everything I finish. But like sketches or like projects that like from clients that don't get finished or like they just kind of back out, I don't post those because they're just sketches. Stuff that doesn't fit my style, I kind of want to get on that one, like that part of the question more.
Yeah.
For sure. I've talked to you guys about this before, like privately. Get a little obsessive about myself, where I feel like I need to like craft and shape myself, and sometimes I'll kind of like forget like to draw for the enjoyment. Like I'm enjoying what I make, but at the same time I'm like thinking a lot about, does this fit? Does this kind of go with the previous one? If I'm making a set, like I want them to look clean. I even think about like, what did I just post? Oh, that was a really heavy detailed one. Let's do something really simple, and then do 2 simple ones, and then I'll bring back something heavily detailed. And I kind of like try to guess, maybe audiences will like it, maybe they won't. Sometimes the ones I put a lot of work into, like the niche group will really like it, and they'll comment and be like, "Oh, I wish you made more of this." But then, like, if I go back to, I guess, quote what my normal style is, even though, would you guys say I can swap within my own style? I can swap like what I make. Like, would it be safe for me to say?
Yeah,
that?
Definitely.
I feel like with like your work, it's all very distinct. Like you can tell it's you, but I think within it, there's smaller categories, like different things that you do.
Thank you.
Yeah,
okay.
you do chop and change.
Yeah,
you do it well.
I think it's really cool. But it's still like
me.
It's all
you.
Yeah, it's still
but
you.
that's like, I get really obsessive about that. So there are times where there's actually been big ones where like I've told you guys that I scrapped it and like I'll delete the file and stuff.
Yeah.
And you guys won't like it. For example, I had a post. Actually, I delete a bunch of posts for that reason. Like I'll finish it, people like it, but I won't because I don't think it fits my style. I will post most of it. But man, I definitely do scrap a lot of them. It just bugs me. I feel like I'm killing my own brand or something.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just weird. I just get really like obsessive about it, and I overthink, and I don't like it. So yeah, that happens a lot.
Well,
you guys tell me not to do it, but I can't help it.
But you don't listen, so that's fine.
Yeah, I just can't help it. What about you, Kate?
Oh, I mean, mostly I just post things I finish. Like you guys say, you post what you finish. I do have a little like scrappy stuff that is sort of like ideas in the making. I don't really concern myself with if it looks like I've drawn it or not, because I feel like I don't know if there's any real definitive thing apart from like the way I draw hair about any of my drawings. So
no, I could definitely.
Like I try to like.
I could call you out in a crowd easily.
Okay, all right. Okay. But yeah, like I'd say probably like 50-50. But then again, I'm not as productive as both Leslie and Sumi. Like I spend a lot of time just wasting time. So that's why I probably don't post as much.
We spend a lot of time on Overwatch.
Overwatch or reading and doing stuff that isn't productive.
Reading about murders and missing people cases.
It's very interesting. Don't knock that.
I'm not knocking. I'm just like saying stuff you do that I find interesting.
Yeah.
Like that kind of shit freaks me out, and then you tell me about it. I'm like, ooh.
No, I just find it interesting.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sure a lot of people do. Sorry, Sam's just outside the door looking at me.
Sorry.
Sam, what do you want? It's recording. Get. I think she's drunk.
Shout out to
anyway,
Sam. Huh?
You can cut that out if you like.
No, it's fine.
It's fine.
You feel like what?
Sorry. Because they ask like, do you not post things because you think it wouldn't fit? But for me, it's kind of the opposite.
Yeah.
Like sometimes like I'll look at my overall work and I want to take it in another direction. Like I want to start posting. Yeah, I try to change my sort of style and like vibe. Like I do that so often. Like even with the colors that I use and the way I draw people and their expressions. Like I remember, like I'll go through phases. I've spoken to Sumi about this.
Blue phase, pink phase.
Yeah. You can see if you look at my work. A few years ago, it was like, or everything was blue or like green and blue, and then it switches to like. I got sick of that, and I used more colors. Like I used a lot of colors, and I got sick of that, and I was like, no, there's too many colors here. This is too much.
This is mayhem.
And so I purposely started making everything really dark and black. You can see that in my work, and then after that, I just kind of mellowed out and just like now I do whatever, but mostly pink.
Yeah,
because pink's the shit.
But like add on,
I do that on purpose, kind of.
Yeah, for sure. I think a lot of us do. Like if you go through an artist feed, if they do keep some of their old work, because I like to purge a lot of my old stuff. Just to kind of like update. I just feel like it's like a bit of like spring cleaning. It's like that was the old kind of versions. I want to bring this in. You can see a transition in a lot of artists' work and stuff, and especially like in the color choices or just the way they compose the piece. Sometimes they go like really simple, really detailed, and like Les is saying, like I feel like I do the same things. Like you go through phases where you're like I want to start doing bigger pieces, you know, but at the same time I still think of within that phase that I'm in. Like that's the focus. Like that's the style I want to focus on. So it's like I need to keep making big pieces. Then I feel weird if I suddenly throw in like a really simple piece. You know, until I'm like, you know what? Now I want to go into a really simple phase. But I'm trying to like stop that so I can kind of enjoy drawing a little bit more. Not saying I don't or anything, but like sometimes I'm like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm just gonna draw something really simple, like with one color or like really thick lines. Like I'm gonna make something with like really ridiculous thick lines or like thin lines and just kind of experiment. And as long as I guess I have that essence of me, like you can what the fuck the word I'm trying to look for? I can't
distinguish.
Thank you, distinguish. Yeah, you can distinguish. Sorry, you can distinguish that it's like, oh, that's Peach Monkey. Then it's like, cool. Like that's all I want, and then I can still enjoy it.
That's what you just want to like maintain your.
Yeah, like maintain me, you know.
Yeah, across your body of work.
The really interesting thing about like us talking about this is probably we think about this stuff so much like
no one gives a
will
shit.
It be weird if I post like something that is simpler than my previous post? Will people think it's weird? Like literally no one notices.
Yeah, they're just like, wow, that's really cool. And then
they're just like, oh, another thing. Like,
and you're like, oh my god, I'm stressed.
Oh my god, what do I post? Like, but really, I think that's just to get stuff out there. Like, I think we think about it too much, but I guess we do that with everything.
But maybe it's also good though that we do that because I'm not calling anyone out, but
I'm not saying it's bad. I'm just saying.
Yeah. No, but then at the same time, if we didn't think, then like some of the accounts or I guess I don't want to say competitors. I guess other colleagues that we personally don't like, or maybe we don't have interest in their work. Like we've talked about it privately. It's like, oh, that person seems like they kind of do like lazy work. You know what I mean? And it's kind of like maybe it's because they don't have that process, or they don't overthink that. They're almost too free, where they're kind of like, I'm gonna do whatever I want, but it kind of doesn't secure them uniquely, And I mean that's fine if that's what you want to do, if that's your goal. But I feel like with us, it's we overthink.
I feel like that could be like more beneficial for me because I struggle a lot with coming up with things, and I get scared of the blank page sometimes. I'm like, I don't know what to do, so I'm not going to do anything in case like I screw up, and then I'm like, oh my god, I suck. But like with people like that who just like continuously put out work, they're like they're putting out work and they're completing things, and I think. But
then again, like to counter that,
but
right?
I can see where you're coming from with that.
I like that the fact that you don't always just put stuff out, because when you do, then I see it and I'm like, oh shit, Kate, like that's awesome, and you're like, oh yeah, I finally got it, I finally have an idea, and it looks more complete. And I'm not saying that I'm correct in assuming this, or like it's just like when I see the opposite kind of people, like you're saying, like who just kind of put out work, like I can tell that I'm like, no, you kind of rush that. Like either the pen stroke or just the composition, like in comparison to something that they took more time on, and I'm just kind of like, what? Like why don't you just take a little bit more time and be patient with that? Like, it's a personal opinion type thing. I'm not saying like, oh, you shouldn't share it or anything like that. It's just like it kind of like, I'm moving on.
Like if it was you in that situation, you wouldn't do that.
Yeah, I wouldn't have shown that. I would have cleaned that up. I would have. Put more effort into that one, or more time. Not effort, but more time into it.
I get respect for people who can share everything. And I wish I could do that. I get so paranoid about what I put on.
I just don't want to spam my fucking feed and like fill my shit up with that.
Well, it's your feed. If people want to follow you, they want to see what you put out. I don't feel like you can.
Oh, I like the new. I like Instagram Story because of that. Like, I can post sketches without really filling up the feed. You know, so you can enjoy seeing it and little things like that.
Have you used it yet, Leslie? Have you put anything up on your feed?
No, I haven't.
Really?
Well, I hadn't seen you.
Sorry, it was Snapchat that I was looking at.
Yeah.
Sort it out, mate. Come on.
Come on, mate.
It's the
Come
same,
on, mate.
Same.
Yeah.
Yeah, I put some stuff on Snapchat occasionally.
You should use the stories.
Stories, nice, yeah.
If you want to, of course.
Man, if anyone listens to this that also follows me and watches my stories, man, like, if I ask a question on there, dude, like, I want answers.
Specifically talking about Overwatch.
Man. No, but there's sometimes I'm on there and I'm like, hey, what pencils do you guys like using, or what hand do you guys draw with, or something, right? Mm-hmm. And like, people will watch it and like they won't answer. And maybe they don't want to, but it's like I'm genuinely asking you guys, like I want to interact, and just, I don't know, just whatever.
Mm-hmm. I find that like sorry, just to jump on your bandwagon there, but like if I'm looking through stories and someone's asked a question, and I know they've got quite a few followers, I'm like, oh no, I won't bother them because I'm pretty sure they got like 100.
Oh, I bother people.
Blah blahs. So don't feel like that if anyone feels like that, especially towards Simi, because he does have quite.
I thought that too, right? But I actually asked someone. I said, "Hey, I really like your work. Great line." I was like, "Hey, by the way, was this drawing like? Is that still a sketch stage, right?" Mm-hmm. And they actually answered. They're like, "Yeah," and I'm just like, "Oh, maybe it's like maybe a lot of people feel that way." Like I had a few people answer me and stuff, and I was like, maybe like too many people think that like, oh, we can't bother them, so then like my message actually gets read or something. But it was really cool. They're really nice.
So just feel free to pop a question in to any stories.
Yeah, man.
And that's that.
I think that's most. That's all the questions, right?
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna finish up. I got a G2G, which means gotta go.
Well, thanks for the lingo.
Oh, you are.
Wow, I'm so hip now. I'm so current.
That was a long time ago, but bring it back. Bring it back to the school.
I know what all the kids are talking about.
G2G, guys.
Wow.
See you later.
What you do,
See you later, okay?
But thanks again for having me, everyone.
No, thanks for being here.
You're very welcome.
You're like one of the best healers I know, so like it was an honor.
Thank you.
If
you wanna,
so do I stop it now, or?
Well, should we like say bye? Yeah, you say bye.
Okay.
Thanks for listening. All that.
Lucy Ghost says, "Thanks for the invite."
Man, fuck him.